welcome everyone, it's time for more Avowed. Well, last time we had a bit of a talking episode. We have indeed gathered Giatta to our party. She's right over here, and we had a chat to her in our camp, and we had a chat to, well, everyone in the camp, basically. And after that, we talked a little bit to the people over here by the docks with regards to the quests that we had done. And yeah, didn't really get to do a whole lot. Well, actually, okay, fine. We went back to Giatta and we helped her out with her parents, which was a weird thing. They had basically turned into strange wooden creatures. Not very unlike the Delamgan, but very much immobile, so to speak. So that's a bit sad. That's her sort of horrible backstory, if you would. And we'll probably maybe get into it more later, I don't know. But yes, indeed, not a whole lot of combat at all, I think, in the last episode, which is sometimes how it be. In this episode, most likely, very likely in fact, there's gonna be more combat, because as I was talking about, we're gonna make our way through to the main quest, which is Naku Tedek, where we need to go with Giatta. But on the way, we can both do the gravesite, which probably won't involve fighting, unless I meet some grave robbers, who knows. But then we do have a bounty here, and I was thinking maybe just do this bounty as well, while we are in sort of the vicinity. So, yeah, that's about the plan for this episode. And before we go, I just want to share that I have added a mod to the game. Usually I don't mod games very early, but I have on this occasion, mainly because the game doesn't allow you to fix this. The mod that I've added is I can do this now. I can do this. I already see one issue with this, but it's fine. Hold on. Wait, is this an issue? Okay, so what happens is that in the base game you can dash, obviously, but you need to dash with not W. ASD is dash. I still have that ability. I can still do this. But the character also jumps when I do that. I don't know exactly why that is. So I found a mod that allows you to rebind just the dashing, and I've done it to left alt, which is fine, because now I can dash forward, which is nice. But I realized that I had not that set up. I can still change here, by the way, with left alt. But if I do that... yeah, we're fine. Good. So the point here is also a sort of happy accident, so to speak, which is that I really don't want to change my weapon loadout in mid-combat, which sometimes happens. So right now I don't have a way to do that in this mode, but as I just showed you, I can go in here and change it if I want to. So that's a thing. Now there's a Revenant. Why is there a Revenant down there? I want to check that out. Hello, Revenant. I'm gonna attack you and deal a bunch of damage to you. Hello. What's up here?
I think I sprained my shoulder.
A statuette of lament. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Depth Dweller. You can stay underwater 100% longer. Now that is... okay. I was about to say, oh, it's extremely good, but no, it wasn't as good as I thought, which was to say you can now just swim underwater forever. No, it's just 100% longer. And 100% longer from not very long is, well, I suppose longer, but still. Anyway, this beautiful statue of a crying woman carved from lapis lazuli and moonstone represents Adra, the Lady of Lament. Holding it brings a deep sense of sorrow and the near unbearable weight of countless forgotten memories. Gift bearers of Adra consign trinkets and belongings to the depths to relieve their owners of sorrowful memories, never to be burdened by them again. Having this statuette in your possession makes diving into waters deep a much easier task. An invaluable ability for those who dive to the ocean floor and pilfer all that the gift bearers have sacrificed to the waste. That is interesting, because yes, the gift bearer from the lake, we decided to give him the note, and also, okay, we have a prayer to Adra. Let's read that in just a few moments. So I decided to give him, wasn't this actually where he was? Okay, I shall read the note in just a few moments. But yes, he was basically saying, I'm gonna take this stone from the moon and just chuck it in the water somewhere. And apparently that is what they do. So is there a point to them to go out there? Maybe. So the prayer says, O Lady of Lament, if you can read this, please ferry my brother safely over the stormy tides. He has come to seek his fortune in a faraway land. He is worth more to us than any treasure he could bring home. Well, alright then. You know what? Yeah, okay. Hold on, a revenant there. Allow me to just... No, I can't actually go further out than this. Okay, never mind. I don't think that actually led anywhere. Not that I can see, at least. But okay, we have a statue for making us be able to swim a little further, or deeper, or for more time. That's not bad. Right, in order to get to that, I think we need to stay up top. We do not want to go down to where we were before. I'm pretty sure those two things are unrelated. So we shall be on the move out here. And just to reiterate what I said before, I'm gonna now try to be... Oh, hello. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more streamlined in my episodes, which is to say I'm gonna focus on the main, well, not main story necessarily, but the stories instead of just doing random exploration. Now, I wouldn't mind checking this out. That's true. I hear a little bit of tingle-tangle somewhere. Absolutely tingle-tangle somewhere. Hello. Oh, right there. Bloody hell, you were a bit hidden away. I mean, I do want to loot stuff, that's true. Right. We're having more sporelings. What the hell has happened here? This is weird. Yeah, that is actually on the map. So now we can do this, by the way. I can just dash forward. Hello. Shadows. Is this where I am? This is absolutely where I'm going. Gotcha. We have Dalamgans. Okay, let's see if I can avoid them. Adra. Ooh, is that the Adra I need to level up my wand? Maybe. Could be. Right, logging foreman journal. This is a decent location, good logs. Cola says there's a woman in the woods. Think she's giving him eyes. Fool. Lad dashed up to me today and said we had to stop and had this wild look about him, as though I'd insulted his mother. Told him to go home, slip it off. The bastard sucker punched me. Aindan and Masuku dragged him away, and then the following entry has messier handwriting and breaks the previous journal format. I'm stuck here, hidden amid the logs. He watches the carnage from afar. 4 or 5 figures, Delamgan, tear through my men. I heard screams, I hope some got away. They killed him, he brought them to us, and they killed him, disposed of him as mercilessly as they murdered the others. In the silence, a few of them hold logs and sob. They're sorting through the piles. I can't stay here. It's now or never, and then the rest of the text is obscured by blood and dirt. Lovely. So they were basically interfering with the thingamabob, and yes, there is a corpse over there. I shall check it out, see if I can avoid the Dalamgan. I mean, if he's gonna jump over here, he's probably gonna see me, but, you know. Hello, corpse, Magnus Fury, relatable, so to speak. Oh, some lockpicks, okay. You know what, just a tiny bit of loot, nothing too bad. Yes, logging where the Dalamgan lives feels like a silly idea, doesn't it? A little bit, yes. Alright then, let's move on to the gravesite, which is going to be down here. Indeed. By the way, I have learned about something. I have made a mistake, which is sad to say. My Mineretta's Conduit, which has a really interesting enchantment, which was bonus range, I did literally replace that completely with the detonating missile enchantment. I thought that you got the base one plus the one that you selected from the enchantment menu, but no, you replace it. Not only that, it's permanent, can't go back. Now, luckily for me, no bloody, detonating missile is very interesting because I do fight multiple enemies quite often, so to get that bonus stun thing from a power attack Not that bad. So still fine. Still fine. Just sad that I did screwed that up, so to speak. Right. Hello. And there we go. You're a bit resistant to something. You can see the explosion thing there. I don't think you have ranged. But you don't have ranged attacks, but you absolutely do. But we're also fine. No, you don't. Ow, crap. Yes, you do. Damn it. There is more coming, huh? Oh, hello. You're standing awfully close by to each other. There we go. Oh, we don't have skeletons. You can also go boom. There we go. And Giatta, by the way, just to... Where the hell are you going? Just to remind, she's actually healing us, which is nice. Okay, you went down. Oh, bloody hell, sorry, Marius. Okay, were you like summons? Because you died when I killed them. Okay, there might be summons here in these world or these lands, which is fine. Right, so this is the first one.
Why not
Place
sacrifice
the
a
offering.
goat while you're at it?
Oh, bloody hell. Nice ice skating. Why don't we? So, to the valuable loggers of Fjord, whose every day was a fight for survival against the angry Delamgan of Emerald Stair, we honor your sacrifice. Surely Abaddon smiles upon your labors in the industry of Fjord. That was only possible thanks to your efforts. Right, so that was those people. The ones that just got killed by Delamgan. Gotcha. Well... I wouldn't say I 100% agree with cutting down a forest such as this, because, well, it is it's living life in some way. I mean, not the forest isn't living life. What I say is the forest is full of life, etc., etc. So it feels a bit weird that they would cut down that kind of forest, if you know what I mean. Anyway, is that? No, that is not where I was. That is sort of where we're going. Actually, that is literally where we're going, I think. Also, find the cartographer. Have I actually set that quest? I don't think I... Oh, okay, apparently I'm now close enough to understand that this is where I'm supposed to do that. Gotcha. Now... I think I actually... Whoa! Crap! Ow! I think I actually do want to be down here. Oh, bloody hell, we have... I'm going to avoid combat if I can. We don't need combat. You know what? Okay. Tiny bit of exploration. Should be fine, right? We have some skeletons with a sword. I wouldn't mind taking up basic stuff by the bay, because we can either sell or dismantle things. Ooh, hello. Okay, you know what? This might be interesting, actually. Hello. This feels important. A desert beetle
This
here.
must be near the spot that cartographer mentioned.
Right. So this is fine. We can do this. Hello. You know what? Oh, right. I do need to remember now. I don't have Kai. He can't jump in. Do the binding rules on these guys. Bam. Stun everyone. And then we have some sword rips. Oh, you are... You are troublesome. Are you being healed by something? Because I think you might be. Oh, no. Is everyone being healed? Do you have... Oh, that isn't what I wanted. Ow, crap. You might actually have gone down. Good. Giatta, you wanna heal us? Like you're supposed to? Oh, are you gonna come up where I am?
You won't get through this.
There we go. Thank you. Nope. No, you don't. Okay. Everyone. Chill out. Oh, we have a shaman. Okay, we have a shaman. Ow, crap. And she actually, no, she didn't get Marius up. She just gave him a shield. I should be doing something. Which is, I should be doing this. Oh, we have a priest here, yes. Get the priest out of the way. There we go. Nope. I cancel that. Oh, bloody hell. No. It's fine. Where did that little tiny guy go? There we go. Have some fire, you bastards. Also, I should pop a potion. Or I should actually pop 2 potions. There we go. And then throw a bit of fire on you. Ow. Bloody tiny beans. Bloody tiny beans. Shaman, you need to basically go away. Ow, ow, ow. Pop another potion. Giatta, are you fine? Oh, she did get... Oh, she did get him up. That's nice. Oh, but... Yeah, please continue. Which one was this, by the way? Barrier, yes. Nice. Get the barrier. I am stuck. Don't be stuck. We should be fine now, right? Fire on you. There we go. Nope. Even though I have another, rather a new dodge ability, doesn't mean that I am just gonna screw everything up, isn't it? Right, so this area definitely... Ooh, oh, look at that. That's the next level of upgrade materials. Awesome, we're already getting into that. And by the way, did I talk about this in the... Did I talk about this in the last episode or not? If not, I'm gonna mention it now, which is that I've been thinking about like how big this game is. So in the Living Labs, we've been to Dawnshore. That took me about 21 episodes, by the way. Now we're in the Emeralds there. But if we look at how the game has progressed materials, or no, not materials, enemies. Already in Dawnshore, we got into Tier 2 enemies, and now in Emeralds there, we're already into Tier 3 enemies. There's nothing after that, which means that is that just how it's gonna be? At some point we're just maxing out on that tier, because there's a lot of places where we can go. So I do wonder exactly how much of this is going to be DLC instead of what we have right now. That is not something I can pick up for some reason. Hello. Okay, you said something about the cartographer. But I can't help but notice that this does not lead anywhere. Oh, there is apparently a... Huh? Did I miss an entrance somewhere? Hold on, what does that say? Well, that's Naku Tedek, that's where I'm going. This is nothing to do with the cartographer. Did you say that, but it's actually up there? Okay, fine. So I just did that fight completely pointlessly, so to speak, and then didn't get stuff out from it. But yeah, what I just said was, or rather what I just pointed at was that how many areas can we actually expect here in the base game? Because I will say, I'm not going to do anything more than the base game, even if there's like a DLC released before I'm done with this. I'm not gonna pick that DLC up as part of this series. So exactly how much is left, I don't really know. I mean, this game is not like short, but it's not like super long either. Okay, did I just nope, not yet.
We've got company.
Yes. Kill the priest. Thank you. Kill the priest. Oh crap. Who's doing that? I'm doing this. Put the entire water on lightning. Or whatever. Let me handle these guys. Oh bloody hell. Why did I do that? For the love of God. I just put everything on fire. I'm sorry, I just made everything electric and then... Oh, bloody hell. And then I step into it myself. Oh, bloody hell. What am I doing? Wrong button. There we go. Jesus Christ. Can you just... It feels like I'm not hitting it. There we go. Would you like to heal?
Gather round.
Thank you. There we go. That's why you're here.
That was fun.
It was not really fun, Marius, but I suppose you would. Bloody hell. There we go. But we want to get up here. That is why I did that little fight. Oh, hello. 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 What the hell was that? That was like a ghost, but not a ghost that wanted to fight. That was a ghost that wanted
Something's
me to
not right here.
potentially follow. Hello. Skeletons. Okay, what are we doing here? Hello. Elias Talon, lovely. Here we have... Oh, okay, that's a bit mysterious, isn't it? You know what? Have some of that. Oh, that is Eldorado. Oh, wait, is this... Ah, right, this is... Oh, bloody hell, I just stumbled into that. Give us a barrier, please. And I should have done that. I should have done that. You're right. You're some sort of weird thingamajig. Right. Yes, I was wondering what the hell you were from the picture. Are you susceptible to electricity? Oh, bloody hell. What the hell happened? Did I just dodge you without act? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there's more stuff. There's more stuff. There's a listen here. Which one fire? Where are my friends? Where are my friends? Where are my friends? You're a bit annoying. Have some fire as well. But also do that and also do that. And we should deal with... Oh. We should deal with you. Yeah, you're a big one. You're a big one. Ow. You are a big one. We should really get rid of you. Kabam, 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 kabam. Lovely. There we go. Do you have your... Thank you. Do the barrier. Always do the barrier. And kabam. You have a... Oh. That was just Marius. Can I get the yellow thing filled up, please? Please? Nope. 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 Allow me to get my shield again. Oh, no. Yep, hello. Can I do the finisher, please? There we go. Is it good? Okay, fine. Good enough to kill him. That's fine. Small calamity light. Alright, you had that, apparently. Oh, no. Ah, crap. No. Ow, crap. Ow, crap. Yes. Damn it. Accelerate. Allow me to move faster. Thank you. Hello. Oh, you're just here. Killing this guy. Let me help. Let me help. And... crap. There we go. That works. Marius, are you fine? Yes, Marius is fine. What are you doing, Marius? Bloody hell, Marius. You don't have to back up that much. Right, that was that guy. He was in here. Okay, well, we have a gleaming core, which is the bounty for you. Lovely. What's that then? That is center of Belderano's earthen body. This fist-sized chunk of this mineral is buzzing with essence. Cool. You have a fine round shield. Shall pick that up. And a potion, thank you. Bit of weaponry, both regular and fine. Money. Primal rock. Hoppers, etc. Okay, well, I didn't actually expect that to happen. But that is sometimes what happens in games like this. Someone had also tied a rope in here for some reason. Intriguing. Alright then, we shall be on our way. We still have a goal in mind, which is to get the hell up here. We can get the hell up here from the hell here. So let's just do that. Here we go, this is exactly what we want. So apparently that place is an indoor area, so to speak, or at least a separate area, which is a little bit unsettling in some ways, because that, well, unsettling maybe is the wrong word, but basically it means that it's gonna be a big one. And that over there is one of those things that we could be exploring, but we're not going to explore that today. We're going to do this, and by the way, heal us, please.
Come on! Come on!
There we go. Thank you. Heal me. It's very nice to have a free heal, so to speak, outside of combat. That is very, very nice to have. That isn't based on potions, etc. Sorry,
Not saying a
bulwark.
word.
Okay, well that's a bit annoying. Skirmish. I think I want the bulwark. Hello. Get a bit of damage on you. Get a bit of stun on you. And get a bit of that on you. And there we go. No, actually, wow, you are not that. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Right. We have one of you there. Before we do anything, I want to just scope the place out so I know what we're dealing with here, because that feels reasonable. Naku Tedek grounds. We could also have gone
Naku Tedek is a place of spiritual power. We're sure to find the answers we seek. The godless built around Adra pillars. Maybe they've felt a deeper connection to the spirit world. My friend Yatsli is a scholar of the godless. She could tell us more.
But shouldn't you have said that while we were in Fior Messiverno? Or is she gonna, like, show up here? Who knows? Can we give her a call? But alright then. I think I just have to activate this thing, even though I don't really know what it's doing. That was the... No, hold on. Isn't that... No, you're not the... For the love of God, you're just the thing that says that... Ah, right, you're on. Sorry, you're here. This is where you are. There we go. So that just opened this little door. Okay, that was only a chest. I mean, fine, but yes, only a chest. Thank you for that. Right. So we can be on the lookout for those things to open up various bits and
We
pieces.
usually bring our dead to Naku Tedek, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Yeah, we don't need dead people here. Not when it's just us. But yeah, I'll be on the lookout for those wires, because those can tell us that there is something going on, I suppose. Bloody hell, that is... Okay, we can have a look at that in just a few moments. While we're here, we're obviously going to do a bit of exploration, etc. We can also hear something. You can hear the unmistakable tingle-tangle of secrets, but where? Is it up? Can we go up? I don't think we can. It is surely up there, though, right? We do this. Yes, we do this. Hey, there we go. Bloodstone, thank you. Stuff to sell. And more fire bombs. I'm not gonna over explore here, but see, we have one more of these. Ooh, what are you connected to, sir? What are you connected to? Something up top, maybe? Yes, something up top. Open. And we have another chest. Hello. Right, just more regular stuff. You know what? I shall take some extra damage and damage reduction and whatnot. I don't know exactly how long that lasts for. Good question. Do we have... Did I have, maybe I should say, something to make bonuses last longer? Where could that be? Could it be here? That is just health, constant recovery. That wouldn't be a bad thing, by the way. While blocking, I'm not doing that. What was that? The penalty, barbaric shout, fists, brawn, build to destroy. Destroying things restores a small... Oh, cool. So destroying those pots and Yeah, intriguing. And melee power attacks can break destructible walls. Stunning blows, breakable power jump. Press crouch when in the air to slam to the ground, interrupting. Oh yeah, it's not an extra jump, it's just a thing. Reflect. It doesn't seem to be there. Food restores health and essence and bonus effect. Ah, right, here we go. Survivalist. And unlock recipes for strong healing foods. Okay, you know what? Back to Ranger, I think. I wouldn't mind unlocking these things. And also, I can see that we have similar things to what Giatta have, I think. Reduce the stamina cost of dodge. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, you know what? We might have to switch over to Ranger for a few levels, potentially. But you know what? That is a very interesting picture right there. What the hell are we supposed to be looking at there? I don't know. Right. That's... Still don't know exactly where that is. Oh. Researcher's Relief. Did I miss a person here? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on, where the hell is that? Oh, it's not here. Oh, it's actually... Oh, okay. It's that place where I haven't been yet. Are you saying... Yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, there we go. There are supposed to be people. That's true. There is people. Hello.
Hey, you there? Need some supplies?
I might as well, Merchant Alyssa.
Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Naku Tedek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture. Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares?
You're also very talkative for someone who wants to sell things. So, yes, interesting place to set up a shop, I gotta say.
Yeah, I get it. Truth be told, I'm mainly here to study the ruins. Nothing wrong with picking up some profits on the side, though, huh? Between spare supplies and interesting finds, I've got a few things that I wouldn't mind parting with. That being said, care to see what I have?
I wouldn't care. Or mind. You have some Awakened Adra. I could see myself literally buying that. You also have... Okay, you have one each of the grimoires of fire, ice, and electricity. Even though the storm one apparently also has blizzard. Okay, I still haven't really understood the point of like some of these. War Mage's Robe, however. So what is it that I have? I have the Arcanist Gambeson. 15% area of effect damage, which is very nice because I do want to be doing that. This one has damage reduction, additional damage reduction. Wait, what? 3 plus 3% damage reduction and then plus 2 additional damage reduction. Oh, so you mean... Right, we have the percentage and the set amount and an ability cast speed. Ability cast speed is fine, but like I don't like it as much, so to speak, but it is a robe, so it could be interesting for that reason. You have lockpicks, so obviously we're buying your lockpicks. I maybe would like to buy these too, but you don't have any Hylia's Tallow, which is a bit of a shame. Exceptional Dagger. Do I just want to get these? I mean, I have 11,000, almost 12,000. You know what, I'm just going to get these two. That's fine. And I could see myself selling some stuff, by the way. Yeah, because if you look at this one breaks down into 2 softwood branch, but a hardwood branch is 35. I can sell this one for 36. That feels much better than trying to break down an upgrade, right? Yeah, see, a fine mace, 600. And the fine shield, 600. Yeah, so now I just buy all of this, right? Don't know how much of these things I do need, but okay, so I have broken down a few fine ones, haven't I? Yes. Okay, well, now I know I shouldn't be doing that. Gotcha. But yeah, for some reason, I almost didn't think that there would be people here. But you know what actually is here? There's a whole bloody camp here, so that's a thing. Let's just have a poke in here, though. Hello. I'm just gonna rifle through someone's belongings, and I get more awakened Adra. We do have a reason to go to camp, though, which is to literally upgrade my wand to exceptional quality. That is very much a reason to go back. And you know, I did not need to eat those, because we're gonna go to camp anyway. But there's definitely something here, right? Yes. No. Just a little lockbox, though. Right. I mean, more stuff is always more stuff. But okay then, I don't think anyone wants to talk necessarily, but we have Naku Tedek Party Camp. We should go in because I do want to upgrade. And yeah, no one seems to be talking apart from, you know, talking to each other.
Indeed.
By
A
the
vibrant
way,
tapestry of art.
I did have the base.
Am I imagining it?
I didn't have
Let me
the
think.
base, which is very nice.
Indeed.
That is looking weird.
A vibrant
I
tapestry
like it.
of art, research,
Right,
and spirituality.
workbench. My Minoleta's conduit, I can now craft, and since I know about the white steel chunk, I can now upgrade white to that one too. We're gonna do one to begin with, because I might have lower stuff that needs the irregular version. So there we go. That is now exceptional. Awesome. And to get higher up, petrified wood branch and amethyst wort, which I can now get. Okay. Petrified easily. I'm just not going to do anything until I know I can do this one. I can do two, but I can actually start... oh. Never mind about the different qualities. There's superb and legendary. I forgot about that, so we're basically just halfway through enemy qualities, so to speak. Never mind me then. Okay, I thought about that correctly.
Are you
right.
curious about the soul?
Nothing else I want to do, right?
Yours, or
I don't think so.
maybe someone
Nope.
else's?
No,
It's
just
not anything,
you know,
right? Anyway,
talking.
there we go. We're
Talking
gonna
is
have
good.
ourselves a nice rest,
If
and
you're
we're gonna
ever
come
curious
back
about
stronger and
animals,
better.
you-
And it is a nice morning. Lovely. So, with that, how about we get straight on with
Have
the
you spoken to
important
Alphonse?
business, which is to get into Naku Tedek. Exactly how much can I expect from this? What did you do? Slag Heart Melon.
Could we remove
Lovely.
the animancy equipment?
Okay, we have some animancers. Hello.
If you've come to Naku Tedek for a funeral, I'm afraid you're late. Or early, perhaps?
We're actually here to conduct some research.
I see. Well, do remember that this is a holy site, and others may be meditating.
Well, that's cool. What is this place?
Naku Tedek dates back to ancient times. It was, and remains, a mausoleum of the soul. Unfortunately, godless ruins have a strong connection to the other side. They attract unwanted attention.
Unwanted from what? But yes, I see why animancers would like to study this place, yes.
Wherever there's an Adra pillar, you can count on animancers circling it like flies.
An unflattering but not unfair comparison.
When my order first heard of this place, they sent us overseas to guide wayward souls into their next life.
That is a weird assignment. Like, why would you take over this place, so to speak?
Strange. I don't think so. Death is the most ordinary thing in the world, second only to life. Reincarnation is not a perfect system. The flaws and inefficiencies are why the field of animancy exists at all. So, in accordance with Berith, we are midwives of a different labor. Life into death.
Okay, fair enough, I suppose, but why here? So I'm here for animator reasons, but I promise to be respectful to the site. Do you mind if I take a look around? Fascinating, thanks for your good work. I wish I didn't know any of that. Bloody hell, so rude. I wish I didn't know any of that. Take it out of my head, please. But no, I'm here for animator reasons.
That's all I ask. Thank you, godlike.
That was a
Even
nasty
death is
eye
a
she gave me
logical
just there.
I'm trying
Hello.
to work, but these mystics keep getting in my way.
That isn't that sad, huh? You guys down here, do you want to chat as well? Sometimes it's kind of difficult to know who wants to chat and who doesn't want to chat. You do not want to chat. Right. We had a bit of a lovely talk to you, at least. Now, do we have more openable doors? This potentially seems like something, right? Maybe? Yes. Door. Open. Hello. Stuff to loot. Unlock with lockpicks. I have so many lockpicks, but that's good. Right. Stuff to sell. I could have sold that to her if I wanted to, but it's fine. Anything else? Just chopping away at a piece of rock here, it seems like. Alright then. Alright then. Let's continue further upwards. Another big door. Travel to Naku Tedek. That is where we are gonna want to go. But let's just scope the place out. And yes, there's stuff here. Carrots. I should grab your carrots. I should grab whatever is in your lockbox. Thank you for that. It is kind of weird that there isn't any stealing in this game, because it feels strange to just be literally robbing people of things. That looks like an interior, doesn't it? Hold on, can I? Aha, I can make it. Nice. Okay. Lovely. More awakened Adra and a treasure map. Hello. Okay, something is growing on my wooden shield. This is what I get for stealing it from a Delamgan. I will hide the accursed thing until I find a suitable weed killer or a good set of pruning shears. So we have sort of a standalone, what almost looks to be like circular thing. We have some water with a rock. Could be interesting. Alright, that's that one. We do need to also remember and think about the other one that I have, which is supposed to be looking at like buildings and whatnot. So, you know what? So what we basically had was sort of a thing like that. That is true. But then we had... I was about to say, ooh, hello. Is this at all treasure maps? But why do I have treasure maps here and here? Oh, Dawn Shore. Okay, I don't care about that anymore. That should really have switched over, I think. So that was that one. This, no, that was more squarish, and that was literally on the roof of another building. Yeah, that I don't think is here. It does not look like this place at all. But that over there, what the hell is that? Seems like there is something. Okay, you know what? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. We're going into Naku Tedek. And what's in here? Intriguingly enough, it doesn't immediately look like a large place, and there is the Adra stone immediately, and we have people in here as well. But we have stuff. Edward Roquescu, a true pioneer in the field of self-experimentation, after breaking his soul apart, he lost the knowledge of how to resemble it again. May his greatest achievement never be replicated. Yeah. Cautionary tale there. And then we have Maxim Vidaro, husband, father, visionary without equal. He gave us a new beginning, a new land, a new purpose, and asked for nothing in return. Fior Mestiverno is his legacy and our responsibility. Wherever he rests, may he rest in peace. So that is the father, I believe, of the current governor.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
And we actually have
these walls. Yes, we have been here.
Intriguing. We also have a quest giver, and she just ran off. Gotcha. We are not ready to go just yet. Hold on. We have a chest in here. Actually, multiple chests, I think. That, and indeed, health potion, another lockbox. Cool. Right. We have another room on the other side with a bow, which I can sell now. I know that. Dignity of the Deceased. That is something we can read at a later time. Anything of note in here? No, just a bunch of essence stuff. You know what, Giatta? We're gonna get back to you. I wanna check with this guy.
You, my lord.
You're called Luminous Alphonse. Why are you luminous?
Please, my friend. You can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything.
I hadn't thought about breaking anything. I wasn't going to rob you. This place is a disaster. Are there any valuables even left? I don't think the gods would be happy to hear that. What do I mean by that? I don't think the gods would be happy to hear that I can't break anything. Or maybe I am referring to you can take what you want from the shrine. You know what? I wasn't planning on doing that.
So he was working alone. Forgive me. These are difficult times for a man of faith. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me. Gods, I'm still shaking.
Aha, so there has been a robbery. So I read that Widwin was Aether's vessel during the Saints' War. Is that right? Yes, is that correct?
He was. The war ended years ago, yet still the scars remain. Maybe the gods have abandoned the living lands. Or maybe they've abandoned me.
Well, you're very quick to be negative Nancy, huh? So the gods are often silent. That doesn't mean that they don't hear our prayers. See?
Thank you. It's good to know there's still kindness on the frontier. He fled west into the wilderness. There's nothing there but a Delimgan glade. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right.
I shall vengeance you, and then I will say that I didn't. That's the plan, I think. I was about to resort to murder over a relic anyway. What's an Aethasian priest doing out here anyway? No, but it might make me feel better. But yeah, what the hell are you doing here?
Most of my faithful brethren became acolytes of Berith. But she is not the only god who embodies the cycle of life. This is where souls return to the living lands. Can't you feel it?
Yeah, oh yes, power, very potent. Not really, but I trust you. I don't know, I've been feeling a lot lately. It's hard to interpret it. Don't you have a missing relic to worry about? You know what, I'm gonna actually say, not really, but I trust you.
No two of us experience belief the same way. That's what makes it so wonderful. May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to understand his motives.
Money was probably the motive.
Like any of the grave robbers I know. Not that I know any grave.
Be careful. Some of these relics are older than Fjord itself.
I didn't mean to. It was just in the way, and I apparently break things very easily with my foot. Oops. It's just a pot, it's fine. Hello.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
Gods! Warn somebody next time.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
Well, presumably, yes. I mean, the most important thing is the Dreamscourge, how to stop it. But then we also want to hear about the entity tethered to my soul. But I'm gonna be official here and say yes, it's the Dreamscourge.
Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dreamscourge to show its ugly face.
Intriguing. So, but yeah, can we use this equipment?
Probably not, but that never stopped me before. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Anxiety? Annoyance? Maybe a little bit of burnt hair smell?
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Maybe we shouldn't try again with the unreliable soul-powered device.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
Intriguing. What was my voice talking about? We twine? What are you twining? So whatever you did, it worked. I felt strange for a moment there, like we got someone's attention.
Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dreamscourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
No, we probably do need to go to the source for that, indeed. Find the source, cut it off at the root. Could have just done a little healing magic through the Adra. Are you alright? Well, she seems alright. But yes, okay, what about that then? Can I just chuck a healing potion down it?
Oh dear. How do I explain? Imagine tossing a pebble and hoping it flattens a blade of grass on the other side of the world. That's what you're asking, and it won't work.
Oh, well, fine. Oh.
Indeed. If we want to stop the Dreamscourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
So presumably through the door then. So, you're right, go down to the secret entrance. Yes. And the theories about what's going on here. We're walking into a trap. That door opened for a reason. Yeah, that could be true.
Trap or no trap, I didn't come all this way just to give up. After you.
I mean, if you know it's a trap...
Us all killed, aren't you?
Nah, Marius will be fine. But yes, if you know it's a trap, then you can prepare. So, okay.
God,
Secret
entrance.
entrance.
That door?
I did, Luminous Alphonse.
I've been praying here for ages. And in all that time, I've never found a way down to the lower levels. Not one. You're going down there, aren't you?
Well, of course we are, but why do you think prayer would open the door? So, any advice? I'm not going to find the answers I'm looking for up here. I'm afraid of what I'll find, but I have to. Is this where you're trying to talk me out of it? Yeah, we need some answers, and it will probably be better to find it down there.
I wish I could help. All I can tell you is to take care. I tell the acolytes to walk softly for a reason. Something is alive down there. Or if not alive, moving.
Ooh, well that's interesting. Yeah, what could survive down there for so long?
Whatever it is, it knows only the depths. If you don't return, I'll tell the others what happened.
Well, you won't
Mr.
know what
Mysterious
happened.
Disappearance will make for a good story.
Indeed. Also, I just realized there are more stuff here. Ben as a pastor, first animancer to successfully travel into the afterlife. If only she could have survived the journey back. Sad to hear about that. And then we have Nameless Dream Thrall. That is a dream thrall. Do I know what I've encountered them, haven't I? We found you in winter, frozen to the ground, dreaming but not asleep. May you find true rest. Do we have... yes, we did have two on the other side too. Victims of Belderano Pass. So, to the 20 Valiant settlers who perished at the incident in Belderano Pass. We pray your souls escape the mountain that buried you, the shield that froze you, and the madness that twisted you. Were those the people we just killed them before? Arthur and Cordella Castell, lovely, beloved parents, animancers, and givers to the community, punished for burning the wick at both ends. Someone scratched a message into the plaque. I miss you. From
I wish you could have met them. They would have liked you.
Uh-huh. Let's go. Not to be insensitive, but we have a mission.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
I have this feeling we're not supposed to be here.
I wonder, did you open the door, or did the door open for you?
That is indeed a very prominent question. I can get up here. That is indeed very reasonable to ask there. And I'm gonna say I did not do anything of the sort. Right. Bit of exploration here. Finding more pieces. It's a lovely place, this. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Camera, are you fine? You do seem to have rats, at least. Maybe that's what the priest was feeling. Who knows? Okay, it's something moving, you say. Are we gonna get into like a boss fight or something?
These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
I am sure we will. I also realized that we should actually end the episode. So this is to open this door. You know what? Is that where we're going even? No, let's do a bit of a fight here, I think. How about we begin by doing that? Bam, and you give us a bit of a shield. I shall do that. No, screw you. Oh, whoa. You have already arrived, so to speak. And I am a little bit... out of everything. There we go. Oh, no you don't. You don't. Bit of a stun on you. And again. Good job, Marius. My friends are doing a good job nowadays. Like, it's... Okay, did we actually take out the other guy? We did as well.
I was worried for a second.
Were you? Were you really? I am taking some form of damage. It's fine, though. We do have some options here, apparently, about where to go. So let us not do any of that, and we shall end the episode. So in the next one... we're gonna find something lurking below, apparently, which will be interesting. This very much feels like...
generator for you. Just say the word.
Right. I forgot that you had electrifying powers. Right. That's what that symbol was. I could literally say to you to do the spectral yolt thing. And again, this hunter ability...
Got something.
Okay. Where, Marius? Is he... Oh, is that how it works? Okay. I literally wondered, how the hell does that ability even work? But we have exploration to do and potentially some weird stuff going on. That'll be interesting to see what it is. And a little bit scary, but it's probably gonna be fine, right? We'll see. For now, though, this has been Ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.